Hello, everyone. Welcome in. It's me, the ArcanaAngel. Sorry I'm late. I said 8 o'clock, but I'm 8:06 because I was just doing my little TikTok thing. I just dropped a short. I don't know. They got me. I'm in too deep, y'all. I'm in too deep. Come on in. Spearmint cornbread fed. The love below as above. What y'all think about that? When y'all saw that, I know what I thought. But it ain't about what you thought or what I thought. It's about what the Most High want us to know. Oh, yeah, deep dive. Spirit says it's gonna be a deep dive on my mat. Deep dive with me. You know what? I don't know about y'all. Sorry about this. Sorry about that. First and foremost, inviting in the spirit, wisdom, and truth, giving honor to the Most High. Inviting you in. Yeah, I done had the dropsies today. Just recently though. Just now. Stepping into the universal energies, air, water, fire, and earth. We are going to do a deep dive into meditation, and the elevation. Chance to kick back, unwind, let spirit blow our mind. Of course, thank you everybody that have been tapping in, getting the personals. Thank you so much, keeping me afloat. You know I'm doing this full time, and I was called. I didn't ask for this, but many are called, but the laborers is few. It's a lot of work, but everybody don't want to do it, and I can understand that because it's a certain level of solitude that come with it. But that came out with the elk spirit today. Solitude and wisdom. Wisdom come in solitude. So a lot of people are alone through this walk anyway, or feel alone. So, a lot of people have an opportunity to get wise. But remember, few answer the call. Few answer the call. The love below as above. When Spirit gave me that, the love below as above, it automatically, of course, it made me think of as above, so below. But it was like the love below as above. So it's like a reflection. You know what I'm saying? And most people believe that as above, so below is like whatever you do in the physical manifest in the spiritual. But I feel like that's where a lot of people are misconstrued at a grand scale. Because it's really what we doing down here in our physical. Because remember, people forget we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. So the more that we connect with our spiritual ourselves, the higher we'll go. That's when we create and manifest the life. And that's when everything start looking up, pointing towards the direction that we need at a higher level. Right? Even as. That's the reflection. That's the trick. People thinking that they got to act so good down here to manifest the light, whatever they do down here, but it's what you do internally. That's why we're moving into the age of Aquarius. We kind of dibbling and dabbling, between worlds. The between earth and air, between, being, I guess kind of like stiff, right? Earth is kind of hard and stiff. The more you nurture it, the more emotion, the more it soften up, but then it's again missing. But we moving into the age of Aquarius where it's more about your spirituality, your personal truth, right? It's androgynous. It's like as above, so below. You know, the comparison, the what it, how was it put? The comparison, the correspondence of how everything is the same, pretty much, with subtle differences, right? Subtle differences. The love below, the intense feelings that's underneath. Intense feelings that's underneath. So I was go pull, since we're doing meditation elevation. I'm going to use my herb cards. I'm gonna pull on where we are, what have grown, what tools, lessons that we then got. Because remember in the last reading, Spirit said that we then got to a point of completion, the Eight of Pentacles, but he showed us the pinnacle. Usually in the Eight of Pentacles, the pinnacle is still being worked on. But he showed us we completed the task, we completed the lesson, we learned the lesson. So we're going to see where we are, what tools that can help us grow, where we going, the beauty of the situation, where we going, the illusions, because we in a lot of Pluto and Neptune and Pisces energy, so it's a lot of breaking through the illusions going on. Right, stuff coming from the deep below. Remember the love below, that's our illusions. Love cups, that's all emotional. It's all about quality, spirituality, how your thoughts are creating your reality. And remember, this is the year of the 9, reality check. Reality check. Spirit did give me, it's gonna be a reflection. I guess we moving into a time where over the last 50 years, however it was, over the last 50 years, starting, he said, from 75 basically to this year, it's gonna be a reflection, a difference. And remember, we talked about the reflection being not the same, but the opposites. How you doing, Money Sense? You missed what I said? I don't even know what I said. I'm just spirit led. I'm cornbread fed, spirit led. I'm just talking out my mind. I'm out my body right now, so I can't go back. I can't go back. I wish I could. But I was just talking about how this is a lot of stuff being illuminated. Basically, a lot of true feelings, true affairs, true afflictions, right? So we can, it's trying to point us forward so we can have a more enjoyable life experience. Everybody on this road, on their journey. Um, we all on different timelines, but some kind of way we ended up here to get this message as a collective. It's not gonna be a lot. Remember, we on the narrow road. It's a lot of people that like to be stuck. They don't wanna be free, right? They rather be bound, but that's not us on this channel. We don't want to be bound. We take success. We get authority. We learning how to gain authority and unlimited power through our experiences. What I do is help you navigate the energies. Like when he give it to me, I give it to you. Spirit led, cornbread fed. We talking today. Spirit brought us here because we talking about manifesting on a grand scale. Remember, he told us the grand is rising. If you didn't know, now you know. You can go check out my short playlist because it's a lot of videos that he was taking us through, letting us know the grand is rising. So you can go and check those messages out. Yeah. Spirit said, trust the process. So let me get some cards out here so we have some more to talk about. It's a lot of energy that he gave me just before the cards even start coming out. Like I said, the love below as above, a reflection over the last 50 years. Over the last 50 years, we just elected, over the last 50 years, I'm in the United States. They elected the first woman to Congress. That said a lot. Because it's been so many, once that door was open, there's been so many women now that we don't even realize that was just 50 years ago. Like right before I was born. They just allowed the first woman to go. So over the next 50 years, can you imagine what the first is going to be as far as people that's making decisions over your parishes or land, whatever y'all call them. We call them counties and cities. And I don't know what they call them where you at. You in Pittsburgh? Thank you so much. Pittsburgh. The Steelers. I think they you know what, Pittsburgh, I don't know, I listened to a Trump speech the other day, and he was talking about bringing a lot more resources here using what we got. And Pittsburgh is known for the steel or whatever, and he was like we could produce our own. So look out in your city for new opportunities to get in on this new growth. Right? Spirit says it's a new, whatever gift you have, whatever you do, it's an opportunity for you to contribute it and come up. Okay, contribute and come up during this time. Let's see where we are. Let's see where we are. Spirit, show us what we need to see, please, and thank you. Where we are, told you, manifesting on a grand scale. Everything we need. We have everything we need. And I was just thinking that mouse spirit came out with the magician card is a certain level of anxiety that comes, and I think it's because of the things that's unknown. Like this is the beginning, a new experience. So although you have everything you need, and that's what he said in the last video. Remember, we completed the tool. There's our pinnacle right there. That was the 8th one. So now we're gonna use everything that we know, these lessons, these tools, to get to that 9th pinnacle. I like that. Because that's where we are now. That's what he showed us, right? Confirmation ruled the nation, the magician, the new experiences, a certain level of anxiety, though, I think because of the unknown or because of all the power that you have. Like, a lot of people have power, spirits are saying, because of your experiences. And you have to, some of y'all are scared to use the power, right? Scared to step into it, scared to use it. And this is the as above, so below card. But remember when I said that it was different, they think what we do down here manifests up there. No, it's what we manifest in here, what we create, right, that contribute to down here. Right, we have to start here and offer it up, and then it complete the circle, just like on these cards. What's this herb? Astragalus. Astragalus. There's some stragglers out here. That's what Spirit said. Or you go be a straggler, or you go get to it. A straggler. Straggling along. Don't straggle along. Look, 8 of Pentacles. Don't straggle along torn. It's like a head over heart decision. Show us the tools of the lesson. What's been growed from this? 8 of Wands. The opportunity. Look, a straggler. Look at him. Straggler. 8 of Wands. Supposed to be moving fast. This is getting the opportunity and moving, and he's sleeping on it. But I asked, what's the lesson? I feel like the lesson is to learn the balance of recuperation, like letting go. See those 3 swords? That's not holding on. It's getting over the hurt, getting over all the memories, right? Everything that's been burned down. See, those are the things that are weighing you down. See, I feel like that's the lesson, right? You can't let those things weigh you down if you constantly think upon all the hurts, upon all the childish acts, the pettiness that people done did to you. That do keep you tired. You know what I'm saying? It do keep you tired. And you got so much work to do. Then I say the work is plenty, but the laborers is few. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to want to work, want to do it, have dreams, goals, and aspirations, but it's just weighted down. That's the lesson. The tool is the spiritual guidance. Remember, this is a spiritual world. 8 of Wands is spiritual messages. These are opportunities and messages coming straight from the divine, coming straight from the Most High. And I like the way, okay, so I don't know if you knew or if you are returning. I have a lot of returning people and new people. So The Firefly came out a couple of days ago. If you're new, make sure that you subscribe because you don't want to miss these messages. There's so much stuff that you can use, info, the tools that you can use, the news you can use. But the Firefly came out. You see, that's a light, right? The shining light. And I noticed that all three of these entities is going towards this light. And this light is facing these entities as small as it is. I feel like somebody is thinking, comparing themselves, thinking that they small, right? Holding themselves to a lesser degree. It came out about knowing your worth, right? And that's probably because of all the people, the petty talk, people talking down on you, right? Negative thoughts, self talk down on you, that's keeping you way down. But look at that. They all going towards the light. So we gonna find out who you are up in this scenario. We already know somebody that's anxious. The mouse spirit came out. People that's jealous, maybe changing their ways, the stragglers, right? People that want to be about it, don't want you to be about it. Those are the ones that's gossiping, that's in the background, gossiping that did come out in the energy. People lined up to talk about you. Lined up to talk about you. That's good. That's free press. That's free press. Free press. Home. Home. 6. Life-changing decisions. Communicate. Didn't I say they looked like they was going towards the light? And you see she pointing to the light. This entity is looking at her. This masculine entity, feminine energy. Could be a man, an air sign, or a fire sign. Could be a woman, an earth sign, or a water sign. But you see her pointing to the light. Like, look out, look at the light. Look at the light. So it's definitely giving master teacher. There's something on that. 8 of Wands. Master teacher. The hermit is the master teacher. And he holding the same orb that the magician is holding. Master teacher. So that's why I say you definitely have the guidance, or you need the guidance. But I feel like Spirit said we didn't have to take any more classes. Like, you are the master teacher. Life have been hard. Those experiences that you have been through then came fast and furious. Seemed like licorice. Left a bad taste in your mouth. Some experiences, I feel like some experiences with spirituality or with different opportunities, whatever you went through or was going through, left a bad taste in your mouth. But it did teach you a lesson. Left a bad taste in your mouth. It definitely matured some of y'all. Could have been financial. Could have been lack. Financial. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Avoiding responsibility. Avoiding time. Not spending time wisely. Yeah, so you're gonna have to spend your time wisely or end up in lack for sure. Uh, parallel universe. Either get active and use what you got with the 8 of Wands and the Hermit card, right? Being mature about the situation, use everything. Remember, I said how it all relate to each other. Now he entangled in deep, but that's the wisdom of it all. When you learn how to manipulate what's around you, right? But I sense that sense of lack. See, right here, he had everything right here. He by himself, like it's like he's starting over, and it could be somebody starting over at a older age, or you feel like you old or whatever, because we don't know. Because this person is not that old, but time have passed. How you doing, Cornelius? Time have passed. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, 4 of Swords in reverse. And those experiences, see, I think the lesson is not to let those things cause you to be bitter, right? Because the marshmallow is used. It said you need a little bit of sweetness, right? So with this mullein and this marshmallow in reverse, it's like the lesson is don't let everything that you've been through, like I said, all that stuff that left a bad taste in your mouth. It's almost like Spirit saying, spit it out. Spit it out. Add a little sweetness. Be kinder to yourself. Let me get one more, and then we'll move on to the next. Ten of Cups. Be a little bit smoother. Be easy on yourself. 10 Cups, right? I feel like a lot of y'all um, really just want to protect your reputation, right? Want to protect what you got. Some of y'all was dealing with some people that their reputation they didn't, and that came out. Um, what is it? The mask. Wait, not the mask. It is a mask. It is a mask, but it's the reputation. Finding out. Oh, surprised to find out a different side to somebody. Somebody you thought was one way, and then you found out that it was another way. Illusion. Marijuana. Remember cutting through the illusions, illuminating, going deeper. Look, a higher level above the love below, as above. Above is the highest level, the highest rank. I would like to say that look pretty high to me, don't it? Pretty smoky. I would like to say that. Add a little tenderness. That's all about this year, though. Add a little tenderness. So you got the 10 of Cups. You got the with the another cup, so that's an opportunity for healing. So a lot of people have been working on the healing, working on getting closer to going deeper, thinking deeper. Uh, really, I don't see anything in the cup. So, and ain't nothing in these cups either. It's like that's why Spirit said you done had a lot of experiences. Like, don't keep chasing waterfalls. Start using the experiences, everything that you done build up this far. Right? It's time to use it. Like you done wasted a lot of time. Period. Spirit said he trying to point you to the right direction and define your claws, define your current energy. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. I like that. 10 of Cups, yeah. Be easy on yourself. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Desires for different things. Different things that it's like different values. Like one things you used to value, you don't value those things anymore. It's a connection, like wanting to break a connection with low value things. Right, lower level things. Extending, I like the way they hand this up. Extending above, right? Extending, rising above, rising above. It's like all those experiences you should be using to, yeah, raise you up, raise you up. Hmm. Page of Wands, new opportunity. Hey, that's what I was gonna say. See, 10 wands right here on the board. Underlying energy. There's the Ace of Wands. So it's the opportunity, potential for healing, potential for new purpose. Like I said, something for you to contribute something to the world, to your community. The wands is community. Cups is your love life. So really digging in, being able to contribute more to your community, your homes, your families. I like that. Spirit said the lesson here is to overcome challenges with grace, dignity, and wisdom. I like it. What's the beauty of the situation? Oh, the beauty of the situation is you can handle it. 10 of Wands. Prickly ash. The beauty of the situation is you can definitely handle it. Too much is given, much is required, though. So if you're given a lot of responsibility, you see how I got those, told you those 10 wands wrapped up, held together. I like that. What's the illusion about this 10 of Wands? I think the illusion is we could tell that it's like too much to handle, but it's not. But we'll see what Spirit has to say. What's the illusion of this 10 of 1? Yeah, strength. He already said, look, and that 3 of swords that I told you is holding you back. How can you use effort if you're sleeping on yourself? How can you use effort if you holding on to things of the past that no longer serve you? How can you use more effort? Yeah, that's the illusion. I feel like the illusion is that it's all falling down. Cayenne, too hot to handle. Too hot to handle. I feel like it's also an illusion for if we talking masculine and feminine energies. I feel like I asked what the illusion. The illusion is it's a feminine energy. The masculine feel like is just too much, right? Tearing stuff up, breaking stuff down, but that's an illusion. She might have a temper, cayenne pepper, but she got hope. It's life there. It's just, how can I say, a firecracker. But the illusion is that she turned everything down, trying to break the foundation. Mm-mm. That's a illusion. She actually do have love and care, and she just deep. Look, that cook. But she hidden. See how she hidden? She hiding. That's why you don't think that she want to help you build and want to tear it up because she's kind of not being receptive, right? But she hide it because of the things and the trauma that she been through. She not receptive. She not fist. Not only is she not offering her cup, she hiding her cup. She hiding. She don't want to go through the same cycle of the moon, same cycles. Mm-mm. So that's an illusion. So be easy, like I said. Add a little tenderness. Add a little tenderness. Let's see what. Oh, add a little tenderness. We got that lotus. Go check out that lotus video. Because we did talk about that lotus flower, the new beginnings, all the possibilities. What was the lotus? Being aware, being self aware. Look, being spiritually aware. Stepping out of your comfort zone, opening your mind. Free your mind. Elevate your mind. Honestly, this is an opportunity to be open and honest and regenerated. Remember, resistance is not love, though. So even though she coming out, she hiding in the bushes. Don't chase nobody. That came out yesterday. Don't be chasing nobody down to take your cup. That was the video yesterday, the Lotus video. It did come out. Something about begging. What was? Oh, I know what it was. No, it was that lovers video, the who thinking to accept your ideas and they not ready. Be aware. Look, yeah, be aware of doing that. It'll just cause hurt and drama on your end. Let's get best possible outcome, please, and thank you. The Fool. Best possible outcome. That's their new experience. New life changing decisions, opportunities. The spark, getting the spark. Lover's card underneath, Page of Pentacles. Told you it's a lesson. So it definitely was the lesson here, right where you are, being a magician, learning the lessons. We just went over the lessons in case you just tapping in. You have to start over. But the Empress coming up. It is growth with the Wheel of Fortune. And there's the stuff in the cup that I was looking for, like, opportunities where, that's why I said there's a lot of stuff that's been spilled out. You have gained a lot of stuff, but you done lost just as much as you done gained. But Spirit is saying you really ain't lost nothing because what you gained is the experience, the knowledge. If you lose it, if you got it once, you can get it again. That's part of the cycle of life, right? You can't You go miss, look, sitting down again when you got so much in front of you, you will miss the opportunity. There's a Nine of Cups energy. You will miss the opportunity if you continue to think about it. It's like you're just thinking about it, not doing anything about it, dwelling. I don't like this energy. Who is this? That's why it's the medication, meditation, elevation. I don't like this energy. Somebody need to perk up. Somebody need to feel better. Like I said, you can't be feeling old and down and way down. Yeah, because you can handle it. The beauty of the situation is you can handle it. But instead of trying to hold on, I feel like this Ten of Wands energy, I don't like this Ten of Wands energy. Instead of trying to hold on to the same stuff, it's like put it down and put it to use, right? Put it down and put it to use. The structure falling not because your partner trying to tear it down. The structure falling because all the stuff that you supposed to be using to make the structure stronger, you not using it. Like you have everything you need for a solid foundation, but yet one little gesture make it all fall down. But the outcome is this your opportunity to get going. Start over. Get the spark light. Look, there's that light, that firefly energy. Remember, Spirit said, don't overwhelm yourself, but get inspired. What's this black? It's a whole bunch of blockages. We go break this thing down because I want to see why is everybody behind. That's that hidden. See, that came out in that energy today. Um, Overlooking things that were overlooked. We're going to find out what's being overlooked because there's some hidden energy that's being overlooked. Let me see. I guess I got a lot of notes. What's hidden? That mouse energy. That mouse energy, again, that's the anxiety, the magician, not knowing what's in the future. What's hidden. So it's almost like you hiding yourself instead of going forward. Wow. Yeah, cause look, he behind, she behind, and even in the opportunity, that's the illusion behind. This where we at, standing behind. That's why Spirit said you gonna be straggling. You just straggling along. Look, behind, behind. And usually we say that where you are is where you're supposed to be, but that's not what Spirit's saying right here. You behind. You holding yourself back, or you're letting illusions and distractions hold you there. You let it. What is? Let me go. We go see, yo. We just find out what the blockage is. Powerful revelation. What got you tied up? That it's not appealing. Something that's not appealing. You got licorice, garlic. All those are strong flavors. Definitely not appealing. Prickly ash, sassafras, overindulgence. Somebody to listen is, you know what happens when you overindulge, when you get too high. Yeah, reckless, get reckless. Be aware. Breaking down foundations just because of your addictions. Addiction is an affliction. Yeah, something that you were enjoying a little too much, and I think it's an intoxicant. A little too much. But that's all right. Because now you know. You're just to uncover these blockages so that you can adapt. That's part of the energy of today is reassessing the past. Because if you're feeling unfulfilled, which I feel like you know that you got opportunities, you know you got everything, but it's still a certain of the time that's been wasted, everything that's been lost, everything that you've been through, all these experiences. Spirit said use them to build the foundation. That's where you at, the food card. This is where you at. Show your strength and endurance. Let's see what's holding you back. Two of Swords energy. Let's see what's holding you back. Let's get grounded, y'all. Spirit led, cornbread fed. Yourself. Spirit led, cornbread fed. Yes. Spirit said, the love below as above. Expand your point of view down here. Up there. And then your point of view will be expanded down here. Show us what we need to see, Spirit. Spirit said the score is 0. Clean slate. Let's get grounded, Spirit. Show us what we need to see. What's keeping us blocked? Can you help us get unblocked? Spirit, show us what we need to do. Get unblocked. Show us what we need to do to get unblocked. That we can hone in on this energy, the magician and the hermit. That we can hone in. That we can crack open the code, crack the code. Spirit says it's going to be a hop, a leap. Okay. We like leaps and bounds. Tap into your resources. Meditation. Meditation and elevation. Spirit said he wants us to be truly satisfied. He wants to help us tap in the blockages. And y'all forgive me for being a little bit rough. Sorry about being a little bit rough around the edges. I'm a work in progress, right? We all wear different hats, and I understand I do have a lot of them. I'm a full-time mother, a full-time stylist, a full-time grandmother, a full-time friend, daughter, sister. And although I don't connect with those people every day, it's still things on the spiritual level that I have to do to keep my family protected, right? To keep it real. Remember, manifesting in the spiritual. So somebody gotta be on a higher level that the things down here can manifest. Tap into your resources. It's all about the home. I might go and I was go come back on and do a reading because I want to go over Cold Medina. Kept on coming out, and I did a video about the funky Cold Medina. And I want to go back and look at it. Today is a day of refinement, so I might sit by the fireplace and go do that video so we can refine that. It's a lot of things when I go back and look at these videos that I'm like, I could have added that, but I know that Spirit give me what He's supposed to give me at that moment for who it's for. Confirmation rule the nation. Burdock. All these herbs and flowers and roots are real. Burdock is the root. You can look it up. If you go and look in the description box, I have different herbs throughout the times. They change, so you can go back and find all kinds of information. Even in the old, look how we turned right to it. Even in the old videos. Because there ain't nothing new under the sun, and all the information, remember, that's part of the wisdom. Being able to use all the experiences, all that different work and stuff that I did, that is useful information. You can use it for teas, incense. You know, you got to find out what how to use it, what's best for you. Oh, and make sure that y'all subscribe and hit that bell. And when you do subscribe, then email me, text me, fax me, whatever. Do they still fax these? I'm showing my age. Do people still fax these days? I don't know. That might be one of the things that change that we used to do over the last 50 years that we won't be doing anymore. I feel like that's part of the thing as the love below as above. It's a lot of things that we doing down here that we won't be doing anymore. Definitely elevating. Look, that rainbow, the 10 of cups. Right, a lot of things that we enjoyed, a lot of things that made us happy, a lot of friends and acquaintances that they just can't go. Right, we have to elevate. Now we got new options, new places to go, new things to do, new inspiration. Right, a lot of experiences that we went through, we just don't have to go through no more. I love that energy. I love that energy. It says burdock is a tireless companion. She sticks with you, cheering you up when you're running low on steam or self-esteem, or recovering from a lingering ailment. I told you we've been afflicted, we've been through some things that left that bad taste in our mouth. Confirmation rules the nation. Spirit said burdock builds you up with gentle sweetness. Didn't I tell you? Be easy on yourself, be sweet to yourself. Gentle sweetness. And ask for nothing in return. Her taproot runs deep when she sets her sights on breaking up the crusty soil and shifting old habits. We talked about that earlier. I said we moving from earth into air, right? Aquarian energy, moving more into spirituality. I said, and that's where spirit is adding that water out. This Neptune and Pisces energy that's going on now is breaking up the soul. I said it get a little messy though. That's where we going through now. The exposure. Remember last year was a year of expose, right? A lot of stuff coming out, and it's still because spirit said if you didn't tie it up then if you didn't tie it up then, it's gonna surely crumble. It's gonna all fall down, right? So I love this where it's going. Spirit said nurture yourself, break up that crusty soil. Let's see, reconnect your inner flame. Yeah, I told you that Queen of Pentacles energy. I didn't like it with that marshmallow in reverse. Like, I didn't like it at all. It gave me like um, the chore energy, right? Like the things that you've been through is just, even the things that you used to feel good about. Like, you know, like I'm a hairstylist and I've been doing it going on 20 years. And I still love it. But it's a lot of people that think of it as a chore. You know what I'm saying? I love booking my clients. I love the freedom that I have that I can work when I want to. So how is it a chore? Because chores, you don't do them when you want to. Those are on schedule. If you eat, you wash the dishes. That's a chore. You know what I'm saying? If you walk on the floor, you mop it. That's a chore. You know, you don't have an option to do that when you want to. You know, we do them when we want to because it ain't like we mopping every day. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like every time you eat, you wash the dishes. Some people do. It's a discipline thing. Right, I know my mama. She used to wash the dishes for me, so I got old before I even learned how to wash the dishes on a regular basis. You know, I didn't have to. I didn't even have that as a chore. Right, but that's part of this parallel. Not thinking of it as a chore, but thinking of it as a gift. One of the universal laws of correspondence. How do it all go together? How can we tap in? Be light about it. Says to reconnect with your inner flame, your own sustenance, start by lighting a candle. Instead, we was just talking about that. The candle meditation, open eye meditation, being able to see it. Stare into the flame and imagine a small spark lighting deep in your core. See the candle's flame mirrored within as a glowing ember. Breathe gently, letting your flame grow and shrink with every inhale and exhale. After you have this down, it says, feel how warm you feel as you inhale and the flame grow, and how cool you feel as you exhale. It says practice for 1 minute and work up to 10 minutes. Nourish from the inside. One of the most beautiful gifts in the world. And then I say it's a gift, not a burden. Yeah, some people think, I don't know if you thinking that you're a burden, or you just everything that you've been through and all your responsibilities are burdens, even this new leap, new responsibility, new things that you've been going through, new opportunities that you thought was one way, now you thinking they burdens. Like Spirit is saying, let that go. It's not a burden, it's a gift. It's a gift. Our ideas shape our experiences. One of the most beautiful gifts in the world is the gift of encouragement. When someone encourages you, that person helps you over a threshold you might otherwise never have crossed on your own. But I feel like you got to learn how to encourage yourself. It ain't always somebody there to pat you on the back. The hermit is alone with spirit. We done left, it's that 3 of Cups. It's a lot of people, places, and things we left behind. Right now, all we have is space and opportunity. Right? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We done lost mates. We done lost jobs. We done lost money. Right? Lost time. And remember, it don't usually come out like this, but Spirit said you've been straggling. I don't know who I'm talking to. You've been straggling, letting your gifts, thinking that your gift is a burden. But I got good news, though. That's why Spirit sent me to tell you to use your gifts in a new way, and you just have an opportunity to use your gift in a new way. Yeah, you just have an opportunity to perfect the thing that you've been trying to perfect, to crack open, yeah, and take off, rewild, to get that spark. Let's read Rose, because this what made me want to read Rose is it's a 56. That's a number of karma. That's a number of changing something you thought was bad into something beautiful. The rose, right? The rose have thorns, something beautiful, but it come with a price. It come with that. It come with that catch. Remember the cows, and the catch. I feel like the catch of this reading is Rose. Let's see what Rose has to say. Oh, and poetry came out. We've been talking about poetry for a lot these couple of days. We got songs and poems. Songs and poems came out again today. Especially cultural songs, especially Irish and Scottish culture. For whatever reason, I don't know who watching, but that's one of the cultural stories, cultural songs that came out. Rose adores poetry, but despite popular belief, she simply can't countenance mushy love. Rose knows that to experience love in full, you need to be a strong vessel, while at the same time be open. A contradiction? See, that's their reflection. Well, we was talking about the thinking what you do in the physical reflect in the spiritual, but really it's what you do in the spirit that reflects physically. It's really what you do in your mind, what you do in your heart that come out in the material world, the actual world. Rose reminds you to embrace the dualities, both and instead of either and or. How do you care for, nurture, or protect people that you love? And how do you nurture and protect yourself? Wow. What are you exceptionally good at? And if your soul had a color, what would it be? That's so funny. Shout out Have Love, my new co-host. Um, I actually am getting ready to go full time with that. I have just a couple more meetings with Mr. Love, and yeah, we go live, and that's one of the segments is the color of the day, baby. And you should hear some of the colors that he come up with. But the color of the day. If your soul had a color, what would it be? We can't When we can't see ourselves whole, we pick and pull at our tiny imperfections, turning them into gaping wounds and fatal flaws. Spirit says zoom back and see yourself whole against this big whole universe. Look, I love it. See yourself whole. Yeah, see a lot of we talked about that. And Donald Trump, is he watching my videos? You know, shout out to the Trump man. But the media assassin. ah, but anyway, he said yesterday I quoted him because he said he don't analyze himself because then he'll find his flaws. He might not like what he finds. That's anybody. Everybody examine themselves at a closer level and are gonna see those flaws. They call them fatal flaws. You're right, because it's a lot of things that keep people from going forward. They're giving people that anxiety, and that small little pestering feeling destroys people's whole futures. And Spirit is asking us to overlook and release the rigidity or so, whatever. To see yourself as perfect imperfection. It's a both. It's a both. I always tell my kids, we couldn't have it all. You can't be smart and beautiful, right? Nah, you got it's the duality of it all. It said the contradictions, the flower more than flowers and thorns. Embrace the duality. And I feel like, see, look, that realization I was gonna say, because I tell them you can't, you know, we feel so because we be feeling like we kind of like loopy sometimes. So it's like, girl, we so beautiful, like we can't be smart and beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit said, yes, yes, we are. We're both. Shout out to my daughters, Plush Airy. Shout out to Slim K. Yes, you are definitely smart and beautiful. Spirit say we both. Yeah, you don't have to pick a struggle. Spirit said embrace it. Accept that even between the closest human beings, infinite distance exists. A wonderful living side by side can grow if they succeed in loving the distance between them, which makes it possible for each to see each other whole. The love below as above. When I first read that, the love below as above, it made me think a lot of stuff. One of the things that it made me feel was that the unions and the partnerships and the love that I'm receiving down here is because of the love of the divine up there, right? The same way I'm loved down here is the same way I'm loved up there. And some people, could be you, somebody you know, somebody in your environment, is not feeling, if that's the philosophy, right? If you love down here like you love that up there, then a lot of the separation with the divine, not receiving the divine messages. Remember, with the four swords, sleeping on the divine, is because that's part of the lesson. Overcoming that, like spirit don't care. Like, it's, how can it be a God if he let this happen, this person die, if he let me lose my job? How can it be? It's like spiritual butt hurt. But that's a trick, because tricks came out. That's the illusion, making you feel like your gifts and your experiences and everything that you've been through, I don't care where you've been, through the mud. Going through the mud is not a burden. Going through the mud was the gift. That's what I came to tell you. Going through the mud was the gift. Lotus. That was the message yesterday. Lotus, the golden healer, emerging from the mucky waters and mud. Perfectly clean. That's why you got the light shining on you. Spotlight on you, baby. New opportunity. Now Spirit said tap into your resources. You done accomplished a lot of things. You done met a lot of people. You done been a lot of places along your way. Spirit said that's the hope in the dark. I love the way it's represented right here, because you see how those leaves, I said he being blocked, she being blocked, divine feminine, divine masculine being blocked, hiding behind something. And you see how it's open, not being blocked anymore. Right now, having full access to everything you need to sustain you, the passion, the fire, the insight, the knowledge, anything that whatever is in your cauldron. What's in your cup? What's in your cup? Let's see. What's hidden? Let's see what's the hidden this illusion. Uncover what's hidden. This trick, these hidden tricks. Spirit, look. Devil card. Illusion. The master illusionist. Yeah, trying to make it hard. It's just a mind game. But it's like, what's it going to a God? You a master magician if you coming out as the hermit at full potential. It's like you're just not using your attention, not setting clear intentions. Vision blocks. It's a trick. What trick is he using to block your vision? That's what I want to know. Right back. What trick is he using to block your vision? Whatever got is tying these wands up, holding these wands up. Because this is in that the illusion, right? The illusion position is the strength. This is the gift of Ten of Wands, is that you can hold it. But whatever this tie is that's holding these ones together, that's the trick that's causing this illusion. And we just to find out how it's all tied up. Let's see how it's all tied up. The Lovers and the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles do be represented by the it's a sacred, by the what is it called, a mandala. Let's see. Two. No. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to... You never count your money sitting at the table. See, I never count your money sitting at the table. Somebody's watching somebody's money. Somebody's got their eye on somebody's finances. What's the trick that's holding all this together, please? And thank you. What's the trick that's holding all this together? Ooh. What's the trick that the enemy trying to use to hold all this together? Look, the trick, selling the swords. We're about to uncover the trick that's trying to hold all this together. Yeah, 2 of Wands, plot planning, telling you somebody plot planning and strategizing. We got the Tower, the 7 of Cups, the illusion. It's trying to be a Page of Swords. I told you somebody watching. The 2 of Cups. And the Magician. Told you some overindulgence of something that you like, whether it's partying, it's the love, whatever it is that you have such intense feelings for. 2 of Cups, 9 of Cups energy. What's hidden is I feel like, the conflict. Opposing ideas. Page of Swords. I feel like really the influence that whatever this overindulgence, whether it's with a person, a place, a thing, an idea, a thought, is the overindulgence of it. Let's keep you in the cycle. Look, the Magician. This how you came out. Where are you? The Fool reaching, trying to reach up out the new cycle, because it came up like this. As above, the love above, below, as above. Yeah, that's the trick, making it feel like something is beneath you, or somebody trying to make, because it could be a person, place, or thing. Person, a boss, manager, teacher, family member, long time friend. Try to cause drama, romantic partner. Somebody try to use romance. Somebody can't, or try to romanticize an idea. What's the Tower? You're trying to romanticize an idea. That's what's that's what's keeping it stuck. That's what's causing the confusion. That's what's causing the weights, per se. If it's not a romantic partner, it's just a idea that was romanticized, giving too much rank to something lower level, treating something that was beneath you Magician. Something that's beneath you, the Fool card. The Manipulator. This hand is open. Too much power. Let me see. Cause something about a connection. Let's hear. It's something. It's a strong connection. Let's see. Let's see about this strong connection. Hold up. Okay, we good with that. Let's move on to some. Yeah, wearing a mask. Somebody in your connection is definitely wearing a mask, and they either showed it to you and you didn't believe it, or you ain't seen it yet. You still don't know for sure. You're not trusting your intuition, and the thoughts is keeping you stagnated. Let's see. Let's see who wearing the mask. What's the trick? Somebody could be trying to, I hate to say poison you, trying to pacify. Somebody trying to pacify a situation. Let's see who trying to, it's like somebody trying to pacify a situation, a conflict. Somebody trying to pacify. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Because, it ain't nothing wrong with it. It's the right and the wrong way you do it, though. You don't cause no illusions and trickeries, because that's what I wanted to know. Who trying to cause a trick? What's the trick? Who wearing a mask? Show us what we need to see, please, and thank you. Mm. Mm. Ooh. Ace of, Ace of Rods, Ace of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Impression and appearance. Impression and appearance. It's almost uh, giving me like that joke that about the man. Let me find my weed back up. Or because they want to hold on. Don't want to detach. Ooh. Wow. Transform something, transform a situation. Oh, okay. They got the Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, and the Emperor. And the Fool. Enlightenment. And the Empress. Okay, come on now. Okay, it's looking better. It's looking better. Impression. Identity. Identify. Yeah, somebody's trying to identify. Pass. Get over. Somebody trying to pass for something that they not. The love below as above. Somebody trying to pass as something extraordinary, or pass as a follower, pass as a friend, pass as a healer. Somebody trying to pass as a teacher. Somebody trying to identify Trying to use similar experiences to connect. Give us some signs. Give us some signs, please. Give us some signs. Is it anybody else? It is a relationship. Spirit said it is a relationship that somebody is trying to, somebody close trying to tear something down or have a different, I guess, way that you see stuff, way to think, clarity. Ace of Swords is just not the person you thought it was. It's not your mate. So it could be a friend, Two of Cups, cousin, friend, auntie, uncle, sister, brother. Let's see, anybody else? We're calling our signs. Who is this is? Trying to press. Who is this? This press. It's trying to identify. Somebody you got blocked out. Maybe somebody that you used to have a friendship with that you blocked out, cut off, did something new with, chose something else, explored your options, and then they mad. 4, 5, 6, because you want to move ahead to calmer waters. We already know they out here though. Duh. Give us some signs. Okay. 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Somebody that's in deep regret. Well, they regret it. That's why I always look. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands confirmation. They regret it. I always try to teach my children, don't do nothing that you regret. Like everything you do with a clean heart, clean mind, with clear intentions. I would ask them what you doing, and they'll be like, nothing. You doing something? You doing something? 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is Scorpio. 5 of Cups is 7 of Cups. Drama. Definitely trying to cope. Definitely getting 3 of Cups. That's narrowing it down, like I said, cousin and friend, niece, nephew, auntie, uncle. Scorpio. Page of Pentacles. That could be any earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. 6 of Cups. That's Scorpio too. Yeah. Somebody that play with you, or somebody you use for your enjoyment, or they use you for their enjoyment. Energy, I did get that energy siphoning with this card reaching up and you looking towards the light. I did get that. Double Scorpio, earth sign. Death, transformation. Death, somebody grew up and somebody didn't. Somebody that grew up and somebody didn't. Death, Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. 9 of Swords, Gemini. Deep thoughts. Somebody that's in deep thoughts. Somebody, whatever they did, they can't sleep. Or the person that got you anxious and can't sleep is one of these signs. Hmm. Yeah, something. It's definitely a commitment that's leveling up, but it's something behind of it. Other people truth, other people's stuff. It's not your stuff. Okay, it's like somebody trying to make they stuff your stuff. You taking on other people's traumas. That's the trick. That's the trick. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit led cornbread fig. Yes, yes, we had to break it down like that to get it to that like that. Yes. Now, I said what I said. I'm the ArcanaAngel, Spirit led cornbread fig, and I said what I said. Now, why though? Well, I know why, because you a good person. The magician, that's why that burden, even though you can handle it, that's why you feeling like it's a burden instead of a gift, because it's almost like somebody taking advantage of you, your kindness, your love, your finances, playing you with your mental top. Even somebody, even your food and stuff, so be aware. Because we got the five, we got morphine and cyanide, and I don't know what else that is, but a couple of things they ain't even they hidden, like unknown items or foreign stuff affecting your lungs, your brain, your joints, specifically in I think that's the hands or the feet, your appendages, your appearance, the face, trying to get you to keep showing. That's what's stopping you from showing the real you. Mm. Who's Who did come out, something about the World Health Organization. So that's tomorrow video, Who's Who. So I don't know what that have to do with anything. But yeah, showing who's showing up, who's who. Reflection. I'm a reflection of you. But saying all of that though, I don't feel like it's nothing that I think it's more pride. I don't feel like it's nothing that can be mended. That's why you came up as the great leader, the ilk, being able to endure as long as you recognize the cycles, right? Some people just not as mature. Current energy, current energy. World Health Organization. What needs mending? How can you overcome that? Like, because Two of Cups energy out here. I like the energy. Ten of Cups, Two of Cups, Burdock. But when it start, your relationships, your partnerships, your friend groups, your thoughts start becoming a weight, that's when it start. That's when Spirit give us these times to illuminate them, hone in on what we need to do and refine, right? So that we can reach a certain level of divine protection. Remember, as the love below, as above, right? Hone in on this love, refine these actions, and that start with refining those actions as above. Some people just need more space. Somebody wants some space. I see the three, the discord right here. See how it's separated right there? There's something in between. Space, space. It's like clutter, clutter. Space, space. Somebody looking at the clutter. Remember, I'm saying, like, even though it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cups. Like I said, the overindulgence is something that is wish fulfillment. But I don't like it. It's like it's looking back on how it used to be. Right? That's those three of swords energy looking back on how. So I don't know somebody because we asked who is this person, what they doing, trying to keep you looking back on how it used to be, and whatever manipulation tactics that they using. Right? We even went over a couple of things, but instead of going towards the mending, so we're gonna see how to switch the perspective, change the focus to hone in, because that's what we asked for about burdock, how to tap in. Burdock said tap in like this. Be good to you. Same way you be good to everybody else. And don't let your good be evil spoken of. Don't overindulge. That was that firefly energy. Remember, you the light, everybody depending on you, but it's like making you feel stretched thin. That's what caused the disease. That's what caused the mental anguish. That's what caused the looking back. That's what caused the torment. So let's see how to get focused. Realign our focus to where we don't have that anxious energy, to where we can be carefree and take the leaps that the divine have for us. That's what he wants. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. This why the energy, one of the energies of today is the 8, and is get the star out your own eye. See, concentrating on what they did or what they doing, even though they actions might to surprise you or will surprise you. I don't know when you watching this, but it's like you looking at that, and that's the trick that's keeping you stagnated, straggling. That's what spirit says, straggling behind. That's what spirit says, straggling and behind. So let's refocus. Let's refocus, spirit. Yes, we gonna pull a protection message. We gonna pull a protection message to level up, elevate. Show us what we need to see. Look, holding on to what you got. Show us what we need to see about this current energy. How to refine it. How to shift it. How can we draw towards the light? Go towards the light. How can we go towards the light, spirit? Go towards the light. Look at the light. Look at the lighter side. Go towards the light. Mm. Four swords. Go towards the light. Look up. Didn't I say look up? Oh, 8, 9, 10. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, somebody lost. Lost. Took a took a hit. Changed the whole routine. Changed the whole routine. An intense loss. Wow. 7, 8, 9. Well, hold on. Give me a minute, child, because this is looking pretty. Mm. Okay. I see it now. I see it now. Look. It came out. I'm going to leave it on the table. 2 of Swords block. Look at that. Didn't I say 2 of Swords block? Look at that. There it is right there. 3 swords. 4 swords. 4 swords clarified 3 times. 4 swords 3 times. That's like You know what that made me think about? Dorothy clicking her heels. Dorothy clicking her heels. It's no place like home. It's no place like home. It's no place like home. And that came up in it, the little below as above energy. Nine, 9 inch, 9 inch nails, 9 inch heels. So somebody wear heels, somebody wear nails, tall heels, long nails. No place like home. That that came up. What was I was reading something today. It said no place like home, and it made me think about it. The house was floating in the sky, clicking your heels. But remember, the wizard, he was an illusionist. He had them fooled. That's what Spirit's saying. Be aware, because they not drawing you to the light. They drawing you away from the light. Somebody, whatever else that is, let's keep going. How to get focused to the light. King of Cups. King of Cups. That's remember I said, I don't know what you got in your cauldron. The Spirit said, tap into it. The King of Cups is a high level spiritualist, warlock energy, master manifester energy, spiritualist. Uh, could be a pastor, somebody that's into spirituality, somebody that's just deep. I said, what's in your cauldron? We asked, how do you tap in? Four of Swords. The World card came out before that, and then the Seven of Pentacles. King of Cups. What's in your cauldron? What's in your mind? What's in your thoughts? What's in your heart? This is most spirit, but underlying energy. That's what I'm saying. As above, so below. Air is above, water is below. The love below is as above. So it's like you think it's down here, you should be using this. Remember, you using this. And that's what's keeping you stagnated. Mm. I love it. What's in your cauldron? Magician. The master alchemist. It's like you about to have to get active. Investments, but you go invest in whatever you put in your cauldron. That's what you go get. So we go see one of the things that we should, because I think I had that down. I wanted to see, oh, what do we need to nourish? That King of Cups energy definitely some nourishment. That's what I'm saying. What are you putting into your cauldron? What do you need to nourish? King of Cups. We talked about emotional maturity. What's in your cauldron? Spirit say you are ready to create your dreams in your own style and stay connected to your own path, your message, your voice, your matter. It's so funny because that's one of the things that we focus on here. Your voice matters. Hashtag YVM. Right? A group perspective. So many different scenarios. People might think you're an asshole, but your scenario is your scenario. Is what you create, what you think. What you think is what you get. I said, what's in your cauldron? Spirit say, throw loyalty in there, fairness, adoration, and protectiveness. Add breath. Says connect to the emotional challenges of your ancestors. And that's how you go open the door to becoming the leader you choose to be. Throw that in your cauldron. That's how you can refocus and move out of suspension. Right? In the cycle. In that cycle, the world card. He said, how do you move forward? How do you not let their traumas be your trauma? Nourish yourself. Nourish your journey. Nourish your path. Nourish your dream. I love it. It's something that got your interest. Or a bond. It's an interest you need to nurture, or a bond you need to nurture. An idea you need to nurture. Definitely need to nurture spirit, right? Right? Thumbs up, right? That's when you get a thumbs up, right? Correct. Confirmation rule the nation. Spirit led, cornbread fed. That's not what I. Yeah, be certain. Clear intentions, be certain. It said awakening can be radical and shocking. Step into your world energy. Don't let the lady on the card fool you. I told you somebody trying to fool you. Don't let the lady on the card fool you. She has evolved. In this instance, you the lady on the card. Don't don't let it fool you. This is a reminder that things are not as they appear, and it is time to know your worth. Do you know your worth? That's why Spirit said, how do you nurture yourself? How do you encourage yourself? See, it's easier to encourage yourself when you know who you are. Just like when I had to go get my instructor license, and it was easy for me to, when that anxiety kicked in, I fought that anxiety because I was like, the divine told me already who I was gonna be. So if I'm gonna be that and do that, I got to have that. So all I got to do is really just do that, step up and do that. I was certain of who I was. I was certain of my path, so I didn't let nothing stop me. I just walked the walk. You know what I'm saying? Remember, some people walking the walk, some people talking the talk. Me, I'm talking the talk and walking the walk. Spirit say step into your world energy. Do you know? Do you know your worth? What is important is it that you allow the inventive energy within to inspire you. Our wounding is our greatest gift. Didn't I tell you that confirmation ruled the nation? Did I tell you thinking that all your burdens, all your experiences, all this stuff was a burden, but it's really a gift? It said all of it is your greatest gift, which leads you to your purpose. That's that Ace of Wands energy. Spirit say you ready. Yeah. That's why you gotta start nurturing your cauldron, nurturing your path, nurturing your walk. Right? You can't let them fool you. You know what you know. Yeah, I love that. The last, whatever went on the last 50 years is not going on these next. Yeah, that's it's the end. It's dead. It's dead. The word card and the four swords. The four swords then came out 3 times. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You talk about the true self. The true self, trusting that everything you've been through, that road you've been down, leading you to home, where you supposed to be. It's gonna pay off. The word card for swords, I like that. Thank you. There's no place like home. Spirit says it's time to connect with your spirit guides, because we ask, how do you move focus? How do you move ahead, right? And not let their traumas be your traumas, right? Not letting your traumas be your hindrance, right? Spirit says start connecting to your spirit guides. Not only are you nurturing yourself, and that's part of the spiritual aspect of yourself. Remember, he told us tap into what would your ancestors do, right? Let not only your cultural past, that's why he said about the poems and the songs, the cultural stories. Like, I was literally drawn to listen to Public Enemy today. And it made me think, every time I get drawn to that old real stuff, it made me feel like, man, I dropped the ball with my kids, like on what I put in their cup. You know what I'm saying? But they got a little bit of it, but the way it was put into me. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay though, because once you know better, you do better. You know, so I got a chance to listen to it today. I don't know if my son heard any or not, but it just made me feel good that I was able to put it in the atmosphere. Remember, as above, the love below is as above. You do it down here, it's gonna be done up there. Period. But when you do it because of up there, it's gonna be done down here. Period. Y'all know I'm a Gemini. That's how he give it to me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I told you it's like I'm a diamond in the rough. I ain't formal. You know what I'm saying? I'm country. I'm from the South. I'm spirit led, cornbread fed. And yeah, I'm rehabilitated street person. You know what I'm talking about? Four swords. Spirits, they connect with your spirit guides and get ready to be rejuvenated. Rejuvenated, okay? Rejuvenated. Get ready. His spirit is letting you know you about to get a spark. Okay? Ooh. About to make you merry. Deeper. The deeper you go, oh, didn't I just tell you? To rehabilitate, true hero under God. That's a divine dime. Spirit dropping a divine dime. It's historical. I love that. Okay. Historical divine dime. I hope whoever get the ball that I'm passing right now. I think this. I don't. I'm handing it off. Somebody supposed to run it in. I think this a running. No, this a. No, what is it? Yeah, this a running play. Cause this water. Right, cup energy. They thought we would go past it. They thought we'd go past it. We faked their ass out. And we go running. Look, 7 of coins. Whoever I'm passing the ball to is up for something great. I'm talking about touchdown material, surprises, Cinderella stories. You hear me? I'm gonna read protection message after this. Somebody was being overlooked, or you felt like you was being overlooked. It was just not your time at the moment. No, you was okay. That's what it was. Spirit say it when you was straggling. Yeah, they was overlooking you because you wasn't at your foot. You was acting scared. ah, I'm sorry. I said what I said. Okay. Anxiety, emotional insecurities, and all that. There ain't nobody go pass you the ball. But Spirit say you ready now. That's why I'm passing it to you. You know what I'm saying? You was overlooked, but not now. Yeah, it's your turn. 7 of Pentacles. The moment you've been waiting for. All my life, they tried to keep me down. They tried to keep me down. All my life, they tried to take me out. They tried to take me out. They tried to take me. They tried to take me. They tried to. They tried to. All my life. All my life. Huh. Spirit say you about to score. You about to score the love below as above. My life. All my life. Oh, you have attracted money when you intentionally requested. No, because we ask, how can you get to the other level? You know what I'm saying? It's not focused on the trauma, but focus on the blessing, using all them experiences. That's a lot of experience, 7 of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no Rudy Boot status. 7 of Pentacles, it ain't the best, but it's only 3 Pentacles away from legendary status. You know what I'm talking about? Know what I'm talking about? Okay. Yes, confirmation rule the nation. Say you have attracted money when you intentionally request. That's why Spirit said, hone in on that. Hone in on it. It says set clear intention. Gifts. Set clear. So it said clear money intentions. Put a number on it. You know what I'm saying? I need this by this. Perfecting actions. It said trust in the hard work of payoff. Hone in, refine, and prepare. Prepare for the spark. That's gonna be the spark. I feel like when you start attracting, it's gonna start coming so fast. How can you turn on the money energy effortlessly? See, that's where I'm gonna pull out the Angel Finance deck. I'm gonna pull on a, um, a protection card, but I think it's gonna start happening so fast. Remember, I told you we moving into the air age, Aquarian energy. This is Aquarian card, right? We at crossroads, like choosing peace and prosperity, and cutting out all the bullshit, using the things that you have to contribute to the next level. The next thing. The next thing after the 7 Pentacles is that next opportunity. It's the 8 of Pentacles here, but I feel like that's just the next job. It's still the 9 of Pentacles. It's still a level up. But Spirit said this is a spiritual test to show you how to manifest on a grand scale. Okay. So it just got real because I don't know. I don't know if I told y'all the story of when I was like in the Texas Department of Corrections, and I read the book The Secret, and it's all about manifesting. the power of, being a master manifester. Like, believing it and receiving it. That was the first time I ever had that experience. I was in the Texas Department of Corrections. For everybody that don't know, that's TDC. It was in prison. And so the book said, imagine getting something or having an opportunity, something that you never thought you could have, or whatever the book said. I wanted it to be Gucci because at the time I was in love with the designer label. I was a designer. Uh, we used to call them designer poofers back then. I don't know what they call them now. But label poofers. But Gucci was mine. And I wanted to see some Gucci. And I said, Lord, I want to see some Gucci. So I manifested some Gucci. And one day, uh, I'm in the prison. So that's not something you see every day, right? You don't, first of all, guards, they supposed to have on certain uniforms. Like, they have government issued stuff. And visitation, I didn't want visits. But my mom used to bring the kids and stuff. Well, the first time she did. The second time, this was the second time when I learned this lesson. My mama wouldn't bring no kids. It wasn't no visits that time. And so I wanted to see some Gucci. And one day, it was a guard that came with a Gucci belt on. And I was like, that was my first experience with becoming a master manifester with whatever you believe you can achieve. It expanded my point of view. And that's why Spirit said right here is a spiritual test for you to show you that you can manifest on a grand scale, man. Grand. Spirit said tap into your resources. All you gotta do is ask for it and you can receive it, but you can't ask for it if you're in the wrong frame of mind. You can't ask for it if you dealing with other people's problems. You can't ask for it if you dealing with trying to get approval from certain people and places and things, or you trying to handle things in the same way that you used to handle things. No, Spirit is calling you to a higher level of commitment. He's trying to rank you up. He said the love below as above. He trying to give you the love down here as above. He said the power. We say love, but I'm going to say power. I'm going to say energy. Man, this is times like this. That's when I be wishing I did have a whole lot of followers because. But see, he don't want to. He can't give it to everybody like that though. He can't give it to everybody like that though. Could you imagine if it was a perfect world, everybody would get it? But he told us at the beginning of this message that the work is out there, the harvest is out there, but it's few people that's go get up and get it. Most people go stay in that four swords energy, right? Pity, stuck in regret, stuck energy, stagnated. He said straggling. Spirit says straggling. Spirit says straggling. I had to plug my phone up. Yeah. We almost lost juice. Oh, we did lose juice. I thought I did try. Nah, it don't wanna. I gotta move my You gotta revive. You gotta you gotta reset. Oh, hold on, YouTube. Gosh. Hold on, YouTube. Sorry. It's time to get up close and personal. I had to plug in my phone. And I don't even know. This has been helping me. I'm supposed to show do this protection message. If it's the show, do this protection message. Because it's been a lot of fugazi energy around my house. Dragon stuff. Yeah. Manifesting on the grand scale. Grand hustle. Okay. This must be the energy that T.I. created Grand Hustle under. Hustle Gang. Rehabilitated thugs. Let me put up some of these cards. Pull a protection message. And it was. Oh, the only thing about this seven of Pinnacle energy that I know you probably ain't gonna like. It say something gotta be removed to make room for something new. That's a financial and material gain mixed with healing. And I feel like the thing that needs to be removed is, remember, the distractions from the outside influences. That past petty stuff. Right? Those things that keep you distracted from looking forward, the thing that's keeping you looking backwards. That's the only thing. It's just a perspective shift, right? Perspective shift. So let me put these. Let me put these over here like this. How it came out, because I might have to refer back to that. Let me put these up. Perspective shift. Protection message. I have to charge my phone. That's why, and I don't know if it's working. I don't know what's going on. I better hurry up before it. I gotta hurry. I'm coming back on later. We're gonna go through one of my old videos, the Funky Cold Medina. I don't even remember exactly what that video was about. That's the funny thing, but I do think it might have had something to do with protection, because I think Cold Medina was a drink. We did talk about that, that Seven of Cups energy. Remember, somebody using something in your food or your drink, just protecting you. I'm trying to get a better shot right there. I think that's the shot. I think that's the shot. What you think? Yeah, because I could still. Oh, tsunami. Black girl magic. Spirit say this is serious. Trying to get serious. Something about what? Uh-oh. Planes, trains, and cars. 80s babies. This is the second time I've seen 80s babies. Remember that 50 years we talked about the reflection over the last 50 years? Well, 80s babies is really significant because it kicked off in 75. The last 50 years it kicked off in 75. Look, created them G's. 2 Chainz, Mind on Your Grind, the Master Builders. Say what? Yeah, Spirit says say what? Chris. Say what? You're on a quest to manifest on the grand scale. I love that. Intimate relationships. Oh, so crispy. Oh, so crispy. Put this up for now. Clean space. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Your spirit into matter. We about to tap in, y'all. We are ready to tap in. Tap in. Turning spirit into matter. Didn't I tell you? It's what we do in the spiritual. This is what's going to happen in the natural. Not the other way around. Point blank period. Ripple outward. Overcoming challenges. The energy you put out, self-heal. The energy you put out. Look, stir away. They'll be right up. What you put in your cup. And look, it's overflowing. It's abundant. Abundant resources to tap in. This gonna lead you up higher and higher to the air, the atmosphere. Right? The love below as above. You got to do it. You got to do it right now. And when you do it right now, you go see it right now. You don't have to wait to get to heaven to experience heaven. Message. Message. Some people think that it's too good to happen right here. No, it's good can happen here. It's good can happen here. Let's see, protection message. The love above. The love above. That's what Spirit said. He just the rain down. Protection message. Inner wisdom, clean up. Remember, you got to sweep around your own front door. You got to sweep around your own front door. You got to fill up your own cup. Self-heal. Encourage yourself. It ain't gonna always be somebody there to clean it up for you or encourage you. This is the point where you show you can do it yourself. Spirit said you ready. And you ready because for the collective good. Like you got a place, you got a place. You got a mission, a quest. Yeah, message. You are the creator. You got things to do. You got ideas and dreams that you gotta accomplish, visions that the Most High gave you. You ain't make it up on your own. It was sent to you. Spirit said tap into that. Look, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. You know what's so I'm gonna say ironic about that? My message in a bottle broke, and I don't get mad It's just like crying over spilled milk. I don't cry over spilled milk. I don't be tripping when I break a glass because in some cultures, remember, we we are melting pot where I'm from. It ain't just, I'm not just one thing. So don't get it twisted. You know, I'm a multitude of things, all things combined. And it's a sign of good things to come. It's a sign of negative energy finally being absorbed. It's a sign of abundance. So I think that's what Spirit wants you to know. Right? Yes. New life, the sign of abundance. Success and authority gains from your experiences, but you gotta use it. If you don't use it, you can't have it. Look at all that purple. You can't be royalty. You can't be the leader. You can't be what you designed to be if you don't so into it. Look, if you don't take action, you can't just sit. That's where you at now. Remember being stagnated. And this was Spirit saying it's time for you to get the ball. Then I say it's time for you to take the ball. Then I say we running it in. We running it in. How you do it? Deep knowing. Protection message. Protection. Protection message. Honorable mention. Protection message. Regeneration. Going the distance. 46 to 47. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Regeneration. The comeback. This Spirit say he gonna give you that spark. Going from feeling like this to feeling like that. It's gonna be overwhelming, man. It's gonna be explosive. Whose story is this? Who fits to explode? That's what I'm telling you. Like times like this, I wish raindrops will fall. You understand me? Times like this. But Spirit say they falling is supposed to be rejuvenated from the fire to the dirt to the water. Remember I said the water, when you add this to this, it's going to make it muddy. That's that lotus energy, that rebuilding energy, that coming back energy. Time is ticking. Fork in the road again. Peace. Clean it up. The love below. Regeneration. Yesterday, that woo 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 video was all about reconciliation. It's like that was about reconciliation with your dream, and it's like reconciliation with yourself, with your energy. I mean, last night was like reconciliation with your lover, and tonight is like reconciliation with your dream. This is like a whole regenerative process. I love that. Right, that's the energy, the endurance. I love that energy. The real thing, real royalty, real loyalty. Because that's what Spirit said, put in that cup, that King of Cup energy, that elk energy. This is, some people don't know. I have a deck, and I might go on and pull it out and show y'all that I'm pretty sure it's going to come up, right? But it's represented because of the loyalty. Remember what Spirit was telling us, all the things that put into this cup. That's what's gonna bring the status. All these experiences, the deep knowing, the using it, the knowing when to use it, how to use it, the connection to the divine, the root from the love below to the above. You see, these are the lower chakras. These is the highest chakras. Connected it through the heart, through the spirit, bridging the gap, regenerated. I know it get deep. I'm sorry. It do get deep. Let me see how long we've been on. Okay, yeah. It's time to wrap this up because I got another video to do and I want to make. I don't even know how long that video is. But I know I started late because I got a couple of requests to go on after 8. That's when more people are more active. And I've been trying, y'all. But I be wanting to go to bed. That's how I stay so beautiful. Don't you see all the comments when they say how beautiful I look and how pretty I look? That's how I do it. I stay to myself and I get a lot of beauty sleep. Protection. Protective message. Second chances, new opportunity, and rebirth. Endings come in many forms, and now's the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better that can take place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, death, and regeneration. Let whatever isn't working in your life die. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There is no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your worries is, your questions, let it go. You are about to be reborn. Man, ain't that an awesome message? Like whatever that happened from this moment when you hear this, whatever up to this moment, let it go. Spirit say, you about to be reborn. You about to be reborn from this to this? Man, I want you to visualize that. Let everything that was be was. Cashapp. Everything that was annoying you and pestering you or giving you anxiety and trying to stop you and confuse you. Spirit say, let that go. You know what you know because you even exposed it. If he don't, he done sent you a me so that we can get down to it so you can let it go. So you can flourish and be this. Because you